What's good, YouTube? I know why I sat here, just forgot it. Man, listen, I was just excited. I was excited to take this video. I just got out of the shower. I did not mean to pop up on the screen with a bonnet on, but I do not care. Like, y'all can clown me, whatever. But anyways, what's up, YouTube? As you probably already know, we're here for a lot journey, right? I'm not going to give out my name because this is my first video ever. But most likely my YouTube name and my Instagram name will be the same. So please do go follow me if you love lots. I'll have a lot that you'll love. You know, if you just sit there and watch lot videos for the fun of it, or your Instagrams, your feeds just filled with lots, I promise you, I have a lot that you'll love. And before we get into this video, you're going to see my hair look a little different. I'm gonna have color, bleach, dye. That's because I ended up cutting my hair because of these problems that I went through throughout my lot journey. And if I can stop it from happening to other people, that's what I want to do. So yes, this is my second lot journey, and hopefully in about 2 months, I'll try to make another video regardless, because I just want to share that. And the second video most likely will have more pros than cons, because you feel me? The lots came out great. Like, I'm loving my second lot journey. I'm more impressed. I love it. With that being said, let's just get to it. As y'all see, man, I'm a little extra with it. But I had to take my lots down because head was starting to hurt. But dated all the way back to 2017. I don't know the exact date for this one, but here's a picture of me with a fro. I don't know what was wrong with my hair back then, but back then, the slightest of water used to just like really mat my hair. It made it real matted, dry. It looked skin tight. I was like, nah, I really wanted long hair, so I eventually went with the lock route. So January 1st, 2018, you'll see me with these little, you know what I'm saying, little maggots in my hair. I was just sitting there in school, twisting my hair up. And please don't be me. Man, I can't wait till my locks get long, man. With little maggots shaking. No, man, time will come. I promise you, time will come. I had to learn that with my second lock journey. All right. February 5th, 2018. I got my first retwist. It wasn't nothing crazy, you know what I'm saying? I was like, okay, I was feeling it. And I don't advise anybody to get a retwist before, like, they even hit the year point. I say a year and 1 month is when you need to start. You'll know when you need a retwist. Everybody knows their own hair, and I promise you, don't rush it. You will know when you need a retwist. March. And it's crazy. I didn't really have too many videos of March, even though that's when my birthday is. But March 14, 2018, you see me flexing. I was shaking my hair. I had just washed it or whatnot. It wasn't that long. April 4th, 2018, I washed my hair again. At first, I wasn't scared of washing my hair, but then I had a little piece in the front that was thinning out, and it was finna fall out. So I had eventually stopped washing my hair. That was not the right choice. I promise you, washing your hair does not affect your hair locking. So please do wash your hair. That's just nasty. I ain't even gonna lie. So May 13th, 2018, it was looking a little more, nappy. It wasn't looking like no fro no more, but it was still very short. May 16th, and I'm gonna show a lot of videos. It'll probably be 2 videos a month, but if it's 2 videos a month, that's me bleaching or dyeing my hair twice. So if you have time, you don't have to count how many times I bleach and dye my hair before it starts getting damaged. And I'm gonna let you know when it starts getting really damaged. That's a no-no. I don't advise that. Do not bleach or dye your hair, especially when it's short, because it's gonna catch up to you. So June 27th, you see me, I still have my hair. I tried to go with the red route after that because I didn't like what it looked like after I bleached it. But it had ended up fading out really fast, so it looks very orange. Excuse me. July 28th. I stuck with the, the little faded out color. But it was growing, it was locking. It wasn't long or nothing. You see me shaking my little maggots. August 18th. You can see a little bit more growth. I'm able to really pull my hair. I'm feeling the locs starting to form. I had one of those little pieces, those little metal pieces people be putting in their locks. I don't know what I was doing with that. I never wore one again. Also in August, since I didn't like that color, I tried to go with purple. That did not last long. It faded out very fast. So in September, it looked kind of orangish and purplish a little bit. This is September 8th, 2018. October 7th, I believe I didn't get an official retwist, but I was sitting there and, I wanted to learn how to retwist my hair myself. So I was always on YouTube just looking up videos. I had the little retwist. It don't look the best, but you can see my hair was starting to grow a little bit. I was getting a little hang. October 25th, I went back and I bleached my hair again. This is my second time bleaching it. It looked good. I can't lie. I was really messing with that blonde. I love that blonde. It looked good on my skin. I was like, oh yeah, it's over with. I don't know why I didn't keep it that color, but hey. November 18th, I ended up trying to dye my hair blue. It did look good, you know what I'm saying? It started looking more like locs, but I did not need to do that. I should have just stuck with blonde. December 15th, I stuck with blue. You see the hair. It was actually starting to look like locs. I was liking it a little bit. Not too much, but I was like, dang, why my hair not growing? Bro, it's been forever. That impatient. Stop being so impatient, man. I'm telling y'all. December 26th. This the same month, bro. Went back and bleached my hair again. Please. Please don't do that. January 18th, 2019. It's a new year. I kept it blonde. I kept it blonde for a little minute. It was looking good. I was liking it. February. I didn't have many videos in February, so we're just going to skip over that one. February 2019 and go straight to March 9th, 2019. I had went out of town, so I had twisted up my hair myself. It wasn't an official retwist, but I did what I could, and I kept it in little 2 strands. I liked it, but it was just like, when you 2-strand your hair, it shortens. So I wasn't really feeling it. I took it out right after. I was like, okay, no, it's not. It could be longer, right? April. It was coming in, man. It was coming in real smooth. I loved it. It wasn't too short. It wasn't too long. I was seeing actual progress. So I was actually enjoying my loc journey a little bit more. May, I ended up re-dyeing my hair red for who knows why. But I ended up re-dyeing my hair red, and that ended up fading very quickly too. There was not really much hair damage at this point, but at the same time, no matter what, when you bleach or dye your hair, it's still damage. Damage is damage. You did that damage, and it's never going to go away. June, I was really enjoying that red. Like, I was like, my hair growing. I was really enjoying June. July, the color finally faded because I had washed it like 2 times. So July, I was just rocking, a faded color. And my locs were actually starting to form and look like locs. August 6th, 2019. I had went back and I believe I got a retwist. And my hair was starting to actually move in the back. So I was enjoying it. For a long time, I felt like my hair wasn't growing because my front was shorter than my back. But that is not the case. It it's supposed to grow that way. Some people's grow different, some people's don't grow different. You know, you're going to have your own stuff. You're going to understand your own hair within time. September, I had ended up trying to, I believe, either bleach or dye my hair. But I want to say I tried to dye it, and I dyed it like a dirty color, and then I tried to dye it purple. It did not turn out good. It looked terrible. But this is not where the damage starts coming in. It does look terrible, but that's not the damage. Same time in September 21st, I ended up bleaching my hair again. And so, you know, it looked good, but that's still damage is damage. Please do not do that much in that little time. October, I kept it cool. I kept it blonde. October 31st. And, you know, November, I kept it blonde. I think I kept it blonde for a little minute. It was growing. It was looking pretty good. And they actually started locking a lot more. It started to look like it, feel like it. And in December, they finally hit that eye length. I believe this is about, yeah, this was about my 2 year. So this is my second year, December 20th, 2019. January 22nd, 2020. I was loving that blonde, man. I can't lie. I was loving that blonde. But things happen, you know, people want to change how they look. February 7th, 2020. My hair was actually, you know what I'm saying? I could flip it back without having to sit there and worry about a piece coming back down on my face. I was like, okay, my hair grow. So it was looking healthy right there. I didn't mess with it too much. February 16th, so same month, I ended up going red. I say if you are going to do anything, only bleach your hair once, okay? One. That's all it takes. After that, that just depends on you if you strip the color, if you dye it and you strip the color. But don't re-bleach your hair. There's no need to re-bleach your hair. You just need to strip the color really, really good and then throw another color over it. It will look fine. I don't know why I couldn't get that through my head back then, but I couldn't. So, March, again, my birthday month, you know. I ain't take too many videos, but it was looking good. I kept the red. And in April, I kept the red. I believe April was when I went back. Yup, April 11th, it was red. April 16th, it was black. I dyed it black and it felt terrible. Like, it felt like my hair was nasty. Like, a whole bunch of built up, a whole lot of dryness. So please be careful of that. April 25th, I ended up going with, you know, one dread black, one dread blonde. So I bleached some of them blonde, bleach, kept some of them black. That was not very good. That was terrible. That's when the damage really started coming in. And although my hair did start breaking off, it wasn't terrible. It wasn't like no, oh, you need to cut your hair tight situation. It was just breaking off slowly at the tips, and that really messed with my mental. That really messed with my head, because for the longest, I wanted long hair. So, May, it was still attached. Nothing was falling out, but they were looking very thin. If you really look closely, in the middle, about here, or on the sides, all the blonde pieces, they look very thin. June 11th, you know, it was okay. Nothing really detached. A few of them in the front did right here, but you can't really tell because, again, it wasn't that much damage. So July, I kept it that way. I did not touch it. It was looking long. It was looking okay, but it definitely wasn't healthy. I knew my hair. I had my hair every day. August, I ended up moving to Michigan, actually. So I ended up moving to Michigan, and, you know, I lived there for a little bit, and my hair was growing. I was like, okay, But at that point, that's when everything started going downhill and, you know, started breaking off. It did not look healthy. September 17th, which was that video that I just showed, it was more like a finesse than dreads. It was so long, but it wasn't hanging. It was more like a finesse. It was just everywhere. That's from all that damage. You please do not go through this, because it will mess with you. Had me looking like a rock star. October 20th, I said I had enough, and I ended up retwisting my own hair because in Michigan, I did not know anybody. I didn't have a stylist, and I could not find one for nothing. So October 20th, 2020, I ended up retwisting my own hair and rocked it like that. November, I just rocked it out, and you know, this is November 30th. It was looking long. It was looking all right. I got rid of most of the blonde pieces that were falling apart, or I combined them with another piece, and it started coming together more and more as it grew. December 24th, 2020. This is when I had enough of sitting there and seeing some of my dreads that I used to know be gone. You feel me? So I decided to go with the wick route. I didn't actually wick my hair, but I used rubber bands and put it in a wick style. And yes, I know that rubber bands can thin out hair, but if your hair is healthy and you try that style, because you have all them locs and those few rubber bands, it will not thin out your hair. I promise you. January 29th, 2021. I was feeling myself. I ain't gonna lie. Hair was looking long. I was feeling good. You know, I'm just chilling. And it looked a lot better than back then. February 14th, you know, the day for love, but wasn't no love in the air. Whatever. My dress was looking good. I was working at Papa John's and I just shaking my jaw. I was like, man, whew, my hair long. But then again, I was missing dreads. So that really started messing with my mental. March 16th, 2021. I was really just throwing in, you know, ponytails or like some of it down, some of it up type style. April 19th, 2021, I was really rocking the wet style. I love that a lot. I'll probably end up doing it when my hair grows a little bit more, but not yet. But I was just rocking that style, and I rocked it for a few months. May 11th, I had my little wigs in. You can see it a little better here. June 8th, 2021. I took a picture and you see my hair. It's real long. It's about right here. This is about 4 years in. My hair is very damaged. It's very weak. And at that point, it's time to either combine them or cut them off. So June 9th, 2021, I ended up cutting my hair. You know, I was playing around with it too. I said, look at what if I just kept the mullet? What if I really just kept the mullet? That would have been crazy. Nah, I would have cringed so hard if I did that. But anyways, June 9th, I cut it off, and here's the video with it all off. But with that being done and said, those are my cons to my loc journey. Please don't be me and sit there and wait, you know what I'm saying? Sit there every day twisting your hair and praying that it grows, because it won't grow no faster. It will not grow no faster. Time will come. It's in due time. And please do not sit there in early state starter locs, bleach and dye your hair. It's better if you wait till, you know, they're down your face and you bleach and dye the tips, because then at least the tips are falling off. You can recover that. You can just trim it and regrow it, right? But other than that, it wasn't really too much to it. It wasn't too bad. I still love locs. I wanted to get it again, as you see. But if there is anything you want to ask, that I can answer, go ahead and comment. Please like, share, definitely share, because I know it's a lot of people out here bleaching and dyeing their hair, then wondering why it looks like how it looks. You look like a whole rock star. You have half your hair in and then half of it gone. I'm just being real. I used to be him. Now look at me, I'm him. Alright, but do like, share, subscribe, and I'm gonna try to get that second lock journey out as fast as I can, because it's gonna be way more pros than cons. And like, I did way more this time that I should have did last time. But thank you for tuning in, and y'all have a great day.